What is happening, good people of YouTube, and welcome back to the Overly Gaming Project. Today's video, we're back in Fishing SimWorld Pro Tour, and this is episode number 45. Well, it's come down to this, the last event of the Pro Predator Tour season. In the last episode, we went to Lake Miller in good old Wisconsin, the Dairy State Championship, and we had some dairy. I'm sorry if you're lactose intolerant. I'm not, so I like milk. I'm going to drink it, and I'm going to eat cheese, a lot of it. And that's what we did. We went to Wisconsin, we ate all of their cheese, drank all of their milk, and we kicked everybody's ass in the Dairy State Championship. And that brings us here to this episode number 45. We are really close to 50 episodes in Fishing SimWorld, and that is awesome. I can't wait to get to number 50. But right now, we got to focus on episode number 45 here. Travis County Championship, Lake Travis, Texas. It's the good old state of Texas. That's right, America at its finest. Everything's bigger in Texas. I mean, after eating all that cheese and drinking all that milk in Wisconsin, our belt's a little bit bigger in Texas. I'm just saying. And this event is 3 rounds, 20 minutes each round. It's in the morning. We like the morning. We just brewed a pot of Death Wish coffee, a very good brand of coffee. Now, they don't sponsor this video, but they should.
Death Wish coffee. You should get some right now.
I mean, I'd be a good sponsor for them, just saying. Death Wish Coffee, if you're listening, hit me up. We got the weather. It's light clouds. Score is going to accumulate between rounds. And all of the qualifying species that are listed, you can see right there on the screen. So let's get out on the water. Travis County Championship, Lake Travis, Texas, the final event here in the Pro Predator Tour. Now, even if we win this event, we are probably not going to move up into the top 20 just based on a couple of the earlier events. And we don't want to talk about that. But if you missed those, then go back and watch those episodes. I mean, we're episode number 45. If you haven't seen every single episode, go back right now, stop what you're doing, and watch all the episodes. And then watch them twice. And then come back and finish this video here as we finish up the Pro Predator Tour here. Let's go.
Hi there, and welcome to the next event on the tour. With prize money and tour points up for grabs, there's a lot at stake for each of our competitors. So let's take a look at the rules ahead of today's competition.
All right, the rules here are simple. The total length of all the predator fish that we catch, add them up and keep adding them up. And every round it accumulates. And the person with the highest total length of fish will win the tournament, and hopefully that will be us. And take a look, you can see our payouts here. It's a lot of money these sponsors are putting up, and hopefully we won't disappoint them. All right, as you can see, we sit in 34th position on the leaderboard, and even with a first place finish here, I don't know that it's going to be enough points to propel us up into the top 20. But that doesn't matter. If the Elite Predator Tour series is open for us to join at the end of this season here, we're going to join it because I believe we're elite. I mean, you guys believe we're elite. Everybody believes we're elite. And if you don't believe that we're elite, leave it in the comments down below. I mean, number 38, Katie Wright, she believes we're elite. And I mean, she's always right, right? Am I right? All right, here we go. Round 1, 3, 2, 1. Let's get in the boat. All right, here's where we're going to start. It's the bottom left boat ramp. And this is one of those spots everybody knows about. Well, we're going to go there, and we're going to go there right now. All right, here we go. Get in your boat. All right, we're going to start up the engine. We're going to turn, and we're going to stop because the spot that we are going to is literally right here. Now, see this edge? It's like a little rock cliff wall thingy. We're just going to fish this edge right here. All right, taking a look at our tackle box. We got the Ned Bomb, the Purple Cloud Chartreuse Tail. We also have a 7-inch Tremor Shad. And we got the Topwater Booyah Black Buzz Bait. Now these baits have been working for me in my practice round that I did. I mean, frankly, it was hit or miss here out on this lake. And hopefully we can catch some fish with these lures. All right, starting off with the Tremor Shad. It's a bigger bait, and we're going to cast this right over here. All right, here we go. Bloop. It's a good cast. Level 4 retrieval. And we are going to really kind of bring this back to the boat, twitch it, shake it all around, and we're really going to try and get these fish enticed with this thing. Bring it up, let it sink. Bring it up, let it sink. I don't know. Is it going to work? Who the hell knows? All right, 95% cast strength. So far, this thing's not doing anything. All right, this bait is not working. We're going to switch to the Ned Bomb. We got 3 minutes already gone in this tournament. We're falling behind here. All right, Ned Bomb on a level 2 retrieval. Just kind of reeling it back to the boat. Constant retrieval. Occasionally giving it some twitches. Occasionally giving it a pause. All right, keep trying it, because eventually it's going to work. Oh, here we go, bam! Fish on, that's a poor strike. What is it? Oh my God. Look at that little ass fish. Oh, this is embarrassing. It's a bluegill, 9 ounces. It's 7.74 inches though, and 7 inches is fine. Put him in the boat. All right, 7.74 inches, we're on the board. 87th place, let's go. 97% cast strength, here we go. Bomb it out there. Holy crap, we are just not doing very well right now. All right, level 3 retrieval now. New technique. Let it sink, reel it in a little bit. Kind of a stop and go technique. Let's see if any of these fish are enticed. Hopefully something a little bit bigger than a bluegill, for Christ's sake. Oh, here we go, bam! Oh, perfect strike, fish on. Well, hopefully this is a little bit bigger than a bluegill, and it feels like it. Not a huge fish, but it's a fish. All right, come on, fish, show yourself. Show me what we're working with. And look, it looks like a bass. All right. Maybe a small mouth, maybe a large mouth, maybe a medium mouth. Who the hell knows? Who the hell cares? We got a fish on. Now we're going to raise up that drag to about 30. Oh, we don't want to lose the fish. Don't want to lose the fish. We got some braid on here. It's 40-pound braid. That doesn't mean it won't break. Oh, here he comes. Oh, there we go. It's a nice silver bass looking thing. I don't know. It's purpley silver. It's a beautiful color. It's a spotted bass on the Ned Bomb. 21.56 inches. Put him in the boat. All right, that propelled us back up the leaderboard. We're in 4th place here. Let's cast this bad boy back out there. Pew! Bloop. Oh, right away, fish on. Bam! That fish jumped out of the water, took it on the fall. It looks like it's a really small fish. So we're going to raise up the drag to about 36 here and just rip this bad boy back to the boat. Oh, here we go. Come on, little fish. Come on, get in the boat. Here he comes. All right, it's a little tiny smallmouth bass. That's fine. We will take any kind of fish we can get. It's 15.52 inches. Put him in the boat. Oh, 97% cast strength. Bomb it back out there. 12 minutes and 40 seconds left. And we are in 1st place right now. Let's just keep that Ned Bomb moving here. Level 3 retrieval. Little stop and go. Some twitching. Let it fall. Reel it back in. Then let it fall again. Oh, here we go. Casting it back out there. Don't give up. We're just going to keep trying this thing. Level 3 retrieval. Let's let it fall for a minute. Oh, here we go. Bam! Another fish on. And this is a smaller fish. Looks like a bass. Right by the boat. We can bring it in pretty quickly here. Come on, fishy. Oh, don't go back by the propeller. You get all chopped up. Oh, here he comes. Oh, there it is. Looks like another smallmouth bass. Not sure. Smallmouth. It's a smallmouth. 3 pounds. It's 17.25 inches. Put him in the boat. All right, got to change it up a little bit. 62 inches of fish now. And we are going with the top water. Little black buzzbait. And you got to keep switching it up here in the Pro Predator Tour. All right, level 2 retrieval. Right back to the boat. And the buzzbait is hit or miss here. Oh, but bam! Look at that fish. Bam! Fish on. Wow, jeez, oh whiz, that fish jumped right out of the water. Almost jumped out of the water and hit a rock. I mean, I'm just saying, maybe not. Oh, here he comes. Well, that's it. That's a tiny little bass. But any fish is a good fish. And that's 15.48 inches. Put him in the boat. Quantity over quality is the name of the game here. Oh, there's 100% cast strength. Let's get it right back out there. Yep, not going to catch the biggest fish here in this spot with these lures. But I tell you what, if you're catching a bunch of them, it doesn't matter. Oh, bam, there we go, fish on. That fish jumped right out of the water and smacked this buzzbait. And now he's pissed. He is swimming around under the water like, dang it, I got a hook in my face. And it's painful. I mean, I don't know how painful it is. I've never had a hook in my face. But I can tell you, I've had some other things in my face. And, you know, anything in your face is pretty painful. Unless it's a beer glass in your face, in which case it's not that painful. it actually can turn out to be quite delicious. I'm just saying, leave in the comments down below what things are painful in your face. Oh, here we go. Wow, that's a bigger bass. Beautiful markings on that. And that is a 6-pound spotted bass, 21.18 inches. Man, it's a fat mama. Put her in the boat. All right, now we're going to try over here by the docks. 95% cast strength. I mean, why not? Look, you got to try different areas here. We're going to bring this right by the docks. There's probably some fish hiding under the docks. You know, they feel lonely. Oh, here we go. Ba-bam! Oh, that's a perfect strike. That's a bigger fish. That is a bigger fish right by the docks. And we're going to raise up the drag to a 30. That's a big bass right there. And, you know, in my practice round, I did catch a couple long-nosed gar. I caught some other types of fish. Right now, seems like we're on the bass train. And that's fine. Bass are fine. As long as they put us and keep us in first place, we don't give two craps what kind of fish it is. I mean, unless it's a fish that's not on the list. In that case, we got to punch it in the face. Oh, come on, bass. Come on in the boat. All your friends are in here. There's some of your smaller friends are in here, and that's fine. Look at this. This is a big old bass right here. This might be like a 7-8 pounder. Come on. Oh, here he comes. Wow, look at the stomach on that thing. I mean, I heard some lady say that about me the other day. We were walking down the street. But look, let's not talk about that. It's 25.26 inches. Wow, put him in the boat. Under 5 minutes left to go, and look at this, 123 inches of fish. That's pretty awesome. You know what else is awesome? 97% cast strength. Bam, right by the docks. Oh, this is going to catch a big one. I got a feeling. Here we go, coming right by the docks. There's a bunch of big ones under there, and they're looking at this thing like, hey, the hell's that going across the top of the water? Let's get it. All right, maybe this one isn't going to catch a big one. That's fine. We're allowed to have a dud every once in a while. Oh, bam! Fish on! Fish took it right by the boat. My goodness. Boy, that was a one feisty, hungry fish to come that close to the boat. And boy, this buzzbait must have pissed him off. Wow, that's a nice looking fish too. Lower down that drag a little bit. We do not want to lose this guy. Oh man, this could be bigger than the last fish. It is a nice bright green fish. Maybe not as big, but it certainly is pretty with that green coloring. And he came right up to the boat, taking a chance. Wow. Oh, come on in the boat. Stop thrashing all around and jumping up and down. I mean, come on. It's like the Karen of the fish world, jumping around, waving its arms. Here we go. Wow, look at that. Another big fat fish. Holy crap. 23.79 ounce. That's a 10-pound bass. Good Lord. Put him in the boat. Well, I'll tell you what. We have doubled second place for the second tournament in a row. Let's keep throwing this buzzbait. Let's try and throw it over here by these docks. 100% cast strength. Here we go. We're just going to bring this buzzbait across by these docks. Let's see if there's any fish under these docks that want to take a piece of this. Here we go. Coming by the docks. Are there any fish? Any fish that want to take it? All right, no fish wanted to take it over here. That's fine. Let's try it back over this way. All right, 92% cast strength. Not that bad. 92%. Still an A in my book. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this new age way of grading things says 92 is not an A, but it's an A in my book. I didn't get many 92s in school. I'm just saying. Leave in the comments down below. Did you get many 92s in school? Oh, bam! Wow, look out. Boy, that fish just jumped right out. And here he comes. Wow, little tiny bass. He was eager to get in the boat. He's like, oh, I want to be in there with the big mamas. I guess he likes those big mama fish. Just nothing wrong with that. 14.11 inches. Wow. He's got a thing for the big mama bass. That's fine. Put him in the boat. Don't judge him. A lot of people have... Look, let's just not talk about it anymore, okay? I don't need to explain it, do I? All right, clearly we're going to win this round. 1 minute left. We're going to try this little tremor shad again. And we're going to cast this tremor shad over here. And hopefully we can learn how to get this thing back to the boat so it entices some fish. I don't know, level 3 retrieval. Just do a constant retrieval. Let's see if the fish like this. A couple twitches every now and then. 25 seconds left. Even if we catch a fish, we're not going to have time to reel it in. I just want to see what a good way to retrieve this tremor shad are. All right, 3, 2, 1. The round is over. And look at that, 161.89 inches of fish. That is awesome. We kicked everybody's ass. And everybody's pretty upset. You know, they're like, God, we waste our time coming out here, and this fisherman's just going to kick our ass all day. And that's right. That's what we're going to do. Let's go into round number 2. All right, getting ready to start round number 2. 3, 2, 1. Let's get in the boat. All right, this time we are going all the way up to the top boat ramp, and I will show you where we are going to go. All right, here we go. We're just going to get in our boat, and we are going to turn and head north. Be careful not to run into one of these docks. Look out! Whoa! All right. Maybe we've been drinking here today and not driving the boat too well. Look out! Okay, I'm just kidding. Don't drink and drive boats. It's against the law. All right, as you come up here north in this little river type of thing, we're basically going to follow this little river part until you can't go any further. And you'll know because you're going to hit like a sandbar, and all of a sudden your boat's going to stop. And hopefully the fisherman doesn't fly out and hurt himself. You just keep following this little river thing. You're going to make a turn here. Look at all the fish on the fish finder. And here comes the end right here. And bam! Alright, now we're just going to turn the boat around, and you're going to put the nose of it like right towards this little pile of sticks in front of us. And we're going to get out, turn to the left, and start fishing this way. Now, I tell you what, we are going to start with the buzz bait. It was doing so good in round number 1. Let's go. Oh, that's good. 100% cast strength. Bomb it out there. Alright, level 2 retrieval. Bring it on back. Oh, here we go. Bam! Fish on. Alright, even if it takes a couple casts, that's fine. Eventually you're going to get a fish. They cannot resist this buzz bait, and this looks like a nice sized bass right here. Alright, let me tell you about this little spot. We have worked our way into this little river system here, and there are some huge bass in this spot. Now this is a spot I normally use just for bass fishing, but because bass count in the Predator tournament, I'm going to use the spot right now. And take a look at this fish. This is a big mama bass right here. We got to keep pulling this bad boy in here. This is one mad fish. He's pissed. He's got a hook in his face. He's not happy about it. Oh, here he comes. Wow, look at the size of that big fat toad. It's a football. It's a spotted bass, 11 pounds. It's 24.59 inches. Look at the size of that fish. It's almost as big as we are. I mean, put him in the boat. Wow, thank God we emptied out our tanks after the first round, because otherwise we'd sink our boat with as many big fat fish as we got in there. All right, getting that buzz bait right back out there. I mean, it's working like a charm. 186 inches of fish. Man. All right, in third place, it's John flew in. I mean, he flew in for this tournament. He's going to have to fly right back out because he's not doing too well. All right, and would you look who just took over third place? It's Katie Wright. You know, she's always right. I mean, except when she's wrong, in which case she's not right. I mean, you can also say sometimes she's not right in the head. I'm just saying. There's rumors going around about Katie Wright here on the Pro Predator Tour. Oh, bam! Oh, big fish jumped right before the boat and took this buzz bait, right, sucked it into his mouth. Holy crap. And that scared us a little bit. Not gonna lie. Might have to change our underpants. I mean, does anybody say underpants anymore? Or is it just boxers or briefs? I mean, sure as hell no people don't say trousers anymore. And what are trousers? Are trousers underwear? Are trousers shorts? Or are trousers pants? Let me know in the comment down below. Trousers. What the hell does that mean? Oh, here comes the bass. There he is. That's a big old mama bass too. 8 pounds, 15 ounces, 22.78 inches. Put him in the boat. And we're going to keep using this buzz bait. Maybe a little bit more to the left this time. Oh, all right, there we go. 92% cast strength. Jeez, a whiz. It takes 8 tries to get this thing back in the water. It's fine. We're just so jittery. Because we know we've had 2 cups of Death Wish coffee and we're in first place by a mile. We're excited.
Death Wish coffee. You should get some right now.
Oh, now 97% cast strength. That's pretty good. Black buzzbait, level 2 retrieval, right back to the boat. I mean, that thing's just going to buzz on top of the water, creating all kinds of noise. The fish are going to get real pissed. They're going to be like, hey, Fred, why don't you go attack that thing that's causing so much noise across the water? And then they're going to send their buddies up, and, you know, Fred's like, oh, I'll go get it. And then Fred goes and gets it. I mean, sometimes if Fred doesn't want to get it, he'll be like, hey, no, I'm not going to go get it. You go get it. And then they might have a little argument. No, I said you go get it. No, I said you go get it. And then they'll punch each other in the face. I mean, it happens. Fish fight amongst friends, I think. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Do fish friends have little fish friend fights? All right, try it a little bit more to the right now. A little bit of a fan cast technique going on here. We're just casting it in different locations in sort of a fan pattern. And maybe the black buzzbait has overstayed its welcome here out on the water. And that happens. Sometimes when you throw a bait too much and you catch too many fish on it, then the fish start to wise up. And they're like, hey, we know what's going on here. That's a buzzbait. All right, in that case, you got to change it up. And we're going to change it back to the Ned bomb. Cast this thing out there. Let's see what we can catch on it. Maybe a little bit of a stop and go. Bam! There we go. First cast on the Ned bomb. And there is a fish on. And hopefully this is a nice big fish. It feels like a nice big fish. And it feels pretty upset too. Like, man, I thought this was like a little grub, a little worm, maybe a little grub hub. You know, fish have grub hub, right? And that is another great question. If you are going to order out food, what is your go-to food that you order? Oh, here comes the fish. Oh, bam. That is a cool looking bass. Little heartbeat pattern on the side of it. It's a spotted bass. 20.12 inches on the Ned bomb. Put him in the boat. I mean, it's a Friday night. You're home. You want to order some food. Maybe you want mom and dad to order some food. I don't know. Where is your go-to place? Like, what are you doing on a Friday night? You want to order some food. You order, oh, here's another fish. But bam, fish on. Wow, second cast, second fish. I mean, what are you ordering? Wings, you ordering pizza, Chinese food, Indian food? I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Or you're not even ordering food at all. Where I grew up, I lived in a place where you couldn't order food. Oh, here comes the fish. And those fish are getting smaller. Uh-oh, boy, this is not good. 16.25 inches on the Ned bomb. It's only a 2-pound smallmouth. Eek. Put him in the boat. I mean, when I grew up, I lived so far out in the middle of nowhere, and we couldn't order any food. And there wasn't a Chinese place or a pizza place or wings or nothing. I mean, there wasn't anything within a 2-hour drive of us. I mean, there was a grocery store. It was about 30 minutes away. So you know what I did? I just went outside and ate dirt. That's right. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. That's silly. Why would anyone do that? Just saying. I never tasted dirt. Don't judge me. All right, here we go. Now it looks like the Ned bomb might be dry. All right, here we oh, bam, fish on. Just when I thought the Ned bomb might be done with, another fish takes the bait. And this fish is a pretty nice sized fish, I think. All right, here he comes close to the boat. It's a bass, definitely a bass. There's a lot of bass in this spot, not many other predator fish, and that's fine. Oh, this fish is a zoom skippy fish. Skipping all across the top of the water. Speaking of Skippy, I like some peanut butter right now. Oh, look at that. There we go. It's another bass. And that is a smallmouth bass on the Ned bomb. 16.99 inches. Put him in the boat. 100% cast strength. Let's just see what's hanging out over here by the edge of the shore. Oh, bam. That fish took it on the drop in 3 feet of water. Oh, my goodness. That was awesome. Just cast it out, it landed, and on the drop, this fish sucked it up. And I think this is a big fish right here. Come on, let this be a big fish. Oh, that looks like a nice big bass. That is a nice big bass. Come on back to the boat here, mama. Jumping all up out of the water, trying to be all nimble, trying to make the fish gymnastics team. That's fine. Look, we'll tell them your audition's going well. You can jump out of the water. Very nice. I'll give you a 10.0 rating. Oh, here comes the fish. Oh, but bam. That's a nice looking fish. Very nice solid color. It's a largemouth bass, 6 pounds, 14 ounces. It's 20.67 inches. Put it in the boat. Wow. I mean, let's just pause for 1 minute here and take a look at how far we are in front of second place. All right, I am desperate to make this tremor shad work. I mean, look at it. Look at how big it is.
That's what she said.
All right, here we go. We are going to cast this thing out there. 100% cast strength. Level 2 retrieval. Let's try this time. Bloop. There we go. It's in the water. I'm gonna rod tip up a little bit. Let's keep it right there in the middle of the water column. And level 2 retrieval. Just retrieve it right back. Oh, bam! Fish on. Awesome. The tremor shad has worked. That is impressive. I mean, we're so impressive. The other fishermen ought to pack up their crap and be like, you know what? This guy's too impressive. We need to get the hell out of here. I need to go home. Wow, this fish is not coming in without a fight. Level 25 is what the drag is set at, and this fish is really slow getting back to the boat. How big is this fish? Oh, there it is, breaching the surface of the water. I can't tell how big it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks like a nice sized fish. He's fighting hard. Under 4 minutes to go here. We need to get this fish in the boat. This is a tough fight here. Oh, here we go. Getting in the boat. Wow, look at the size of that. That's another humongous fish that we're catching here. Another 10-pound, 9-ounce fish. It's a largemouth bass on the tremor shad, 25.2 inches. Man, put him in the boat. I mean, now we got under 3 minutes left to go. And we're just going to keep using this tremor shad. And hopefully we can kind of get a feeling of it. We can use it in round number 3. All right, I think that's the way to go. Level 2, constant retrieval back to the boat. Oh, here we go, bam! Another fish on the tremor shad. And this bait is not doing us wrong. I mean, it is really helping to catch some of these fish. And I don't know, is this a big fish? Is it a small fish? I have no idea. You're not going to know that until it breaches the water. Oh, it looks like an average sized fish. It's another bass, of course. And he is feisty. Fighting, putting up a fight. Oh, here we go. Wow, that's a nice sized fish too. Largemouth bass, 6 pounds, 9 ounces on the tremor shad, 20.93 inches. Put him in the boat. 20 seconds left. 329 inches of fish. I mean, we're not even going to cast it back out in the water. We are just going to stand here and soak in our victory as we can feel the jealousy dripping off of the other fishermen. Oh, there we go. Round 2 is over. Total length in the round, 167.54 inches of fish. And I gotta tell you, these other fishermen are absolutely crapping themselves right now. And there we are. Wow. Kieran Stokes, 71.08 inches of fish in that round. That is awful. And we are whooping everybody's ass. Round number 3. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get in the boat. All right, I feel it's important to use all of the boat ramps here, especially since we're kicking everybody's ass and we can experiment a little bit. So we're going to go to the right bottom boat ramp, see what we can do from there. All right, here we are. It's the rightmost boat ramp. Let's get in the boat. Where are we going to go? All right, taking a look at the map. I mean, we can go up. There's a couple little creeks on the right. We can also go to the left. There's a little creek over there called something Hollow. I don't know. Let's go up north. See what kind of trouble we can get into. All right, here we go. Taking our boat. We're going to turn to the right. Oh my God, look out. Hey, let's zip through here. Keep watching the fish finder. Are there fish in here? We're running through all these docks at high speeds. We're probably pissing a lot of people off. And some Karen's going to come out and yell at us. All right, here we go. There's a mouth of this little creek right here. A couple fish on the fish finder. A couple of big fish on the fish finder, actually. Let's go ahead and zoom around. Park our boat here. All right, I saw some big fish on the fish finder. Let's cast along this this area right here. See what happens. All right, we've changed up our lures a little bit, going with the crappy swim bait. I mean, it's crappy. Hopefully it works. And the Rebel deep weed crawfish. I don't know. Is this stuff going to work? Who knows? Let's have some fun. All right, starting with the crappy swim bait. It's on our spinning rod. And not the ideal setup for a crappy swim bait. But you know what? Who cares? All right, level 2 retrieval. Let's just start by running this straight back to the boat. Couple twitches. All right, well, let's try something different. Level 3 retrieval, a little stop and go. And maybe this will be the way to retrieve this bait so that these fish will get attracted to it. All right, going with the deep weed crawl. I'm gonna go a level 3 retrieval. Man, we are in some deep ass water here. 60 feet of water. Wow. All right, time to find a new spot. This spot's not working. So we are gonna drive around. Let's go up to this next little creek up here and see if there's anything in the mouth of the creek. Keeping an eye on the fish finder. If we run across any big packs of fish, we're gonna have to stop. All right, here's another little creek that we're at. Let's kind of go in the mouth of this creek here. All right, there's some nice fish on the fish finder right behind us. Let's turn around. All right, here we go. Fish on the fish finder this way. And let's try and use the buzz bait. See if this works. All right, going with the deep crawl because that buzz bait is not doing anything here. We have not caught any fish in round number 3 and it doesn't even matter. All right, here we go. The deep crawl. Let's bring it back, level 2 retrieval, and hopefully this will get down to where the fish are. And we're gonna try a stop and go here on this deep wee crawfish. I mean, I swore I saw some fish on the fish finder here. Oh, here we go, ba-bam! Our first fish in round number 3 on the deep wee crawl as we did a stop and go technique. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at this fish. It's a nice looking fish. I'm just saying that. I can't even see it. I'm lying. I don't even know if it's a nice looking fish. I'm just saying it is. Because I hope it is. Come on towards the boat. Wow. He is not coming quietly. He's probably underneath the water screaming, ah, I got a hook in my face. It hurts. Oh, he's jumping out of the water. Here he comes. Oh, there we go. It's a nice purpley silver bass again. I love that color. It's a spotted bass on the Rebel Deep Wee Crawfish. 21.02 inches. Put him in the boat. All right, now that we have an idea of what these fish want, they want crawfish, and they want them right under the surface of the water, maybe 9-10 feet. So we are going to go with the Christie Crawl tinfoil color crawfish creature bait. Tinfoil color. I've never used it before. We're going to keep the wee crawfish, the deep wee crawl, and we're putting on the Booyah One Knocker Tiger Crawl. It's a 3-inch, 3/4 of an ounce. Let's go ahead and toss these in, see what happens. All right, bait number 1, the tin foil crawfish creature bait. I have no idea if this is going to work. Who the hell cares? All right, we're going to just let it start sinking. And a level 3 retrieval. Stop and go. Now, who the hell knows if these fish are going to want to bite into this thing? And we don't even care. We're going to give it 3 casts and see what happens. All right, switching it up to the Booyah One Knocker Crawfish. Now we are going to cast this one out there. Level 2 retrieval, let's try. Let this bad boy sink for a minute. Just constant retrieval, level 2, right back to the boat. All right, now we're going to try level 3 retrieval, a little stop and go. All right, now we are trying a little bit of a different technique. Fast back to the boat, lots of twitches and stops. Trying something different yet again, a level 3 retrieval, straight back to the boat on the Booyah One Knocker Deep Crawl. All right, going back to the deep wee crawfish. I don't know, it was the only bait that worked so far. We caught 1 fish. All right, let's do what we were doing before with the deep wee crawl. Kind of a stop and go technique here. Letting that bait rise up to the top. We only got about 30 seconds left, and so far in this round, we've just been screwing around. Oh, here we go, ba-bam! Fish on. Fish on the deep wee crawl, and that seems to be what's working here in this spot. And this is a big fish. I mean, look at it. Oh, man. It's a shame that we're not going to be able to get this one into the boat. Only got about 10 seconds left, and that is a nice sized fish right here. And we are not going to be able to bring this guy into the boat. Oh, and there we go. Round 3, we caught 1 fish. It was a spotted bass. It was 21 inches, but that doesn't matter. It's still enough to propel us into the lead. Current position first. Look at our total number of fish. 350.46 inches of fish. We kicked everybody's ass. There's not even any question who the best fisherman is on the Pro Predator Tour. And just because we had a bad event or two does not mean we should not be able to move up to the Elite Predator Tour. Oh, take a look at the end of the event. We moved up into the top 20. Yes. I didn't think that we were going to be able to get enough points, but we did. We got 100 points, 397. That puts us in the top 20, which means we can move into the Elite Predator Tour in the next season. Wow, $50,000 for the Travis County Championship. All of our sponsors paid us out a boatload of money. $6.3 million is our net worth. And we have 186,000 followers. And speaking of that, following, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. Let's get this channel up to 186,915 followers. Starts with you right now. Oh, there we are, coming out onto the podium, holding up our big cardboard check for $50,000. There's our trophy with the fish on it. Pro Predator Tour Championship. Man, look at this. We went to Texas and whooped everybody's ass. Hold up the trophy. Just don't drop it. Wow, our season is finished. The Pro Predator Tour in the bag, baby. Congratulations, you finished all the available events for this current season. You can now start a new season with even more rewards and challenges. My God, take a look. We got 3 season wins, 3 season podiums, 4 top 10s, 4 top 25s out of 5 events. We whooped ass on the Pro Predator Tour. Even though we were only 18th in points, we were number one in the hearts of all the other fishermen. And take a look at our league points down at the bottom. We can now progress into the Elite Series. Here it is, selecting the tour that we are going to start in the next episode. It is the last tour of the entire game. Just to recap, starting in episode 1, we started in the Amateur Bass Tour. Then we moved up to the Pro Bass Tour, the Elite Bass Tour. Once we were done all that, we moved into the Carp Tour and the Amateur. Then we went to the Pro, then we went to the Elite. Following that, we went into the Predator Tour, the amateur level. We just completed the Pro Predator Tour, and now we are starting the Elite Predator Tour. Are you ready for this? Coming up, starting in the next episode, season number 10 will be the Elite Predator Tour. Man, this is exciting. I want to thank you guys for all of your support and watching all of these videos. Man, we are going to get to episode number 50 while we're in the Elite Predator Tour. And once we have conquered the Elite Predator Tour, we will be done Fishing SimWorld career mode. And what's next? I have no idea. Start leaving it in the comments down below. Do you want to see some tournament play? Do you want to see, you know what? I can start a different fisherman and we can go all the way back to the beginning. In case you missed it, start from the Amateur Bass Tour again. I don't know, what do you want us to do? Different challenges? It's up to you guys. Leave it in the comments down below. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the support on this series and all the series and everything I got going on the channel. Don't forget, ask yourself the question of the day. Are you subscribed to Overly Gaming Project? If you are not, stop what you're doing right now. Slap yourself in the face. I'm just kidding. Don't slap yourself in the face. You can hurt yourself. But subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. And don't forget to leave your comments down below. Doesn't even matter what you say, but if you are going to say something, make sure it's something funny. And most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. And we will see you right back here starting the Elite Predator Tour in the next video.